Today we're speaking with past winners of the Momentum Energy 3AW Small Business Success Awards. Here they discuss valuable insights and experience of running successful small business. I'd like to talk people management now, and I know that there are a lot of great resources available for managing staff, but where can I find things like legal, financial, HR, OH&S advisors? What do you say about that, Jude?
I'd say the start would be to go to small business mentoring services and talk to your mentor would be your first step, following which your accountant would be also a great resource, because at the end of the day, the culture that you create in your workplace is the key to your success, I believe, and I truly do believe in that. We've been lucky enough to create a great team. I'm very proud of every single one of them. Managing people isn't as dreadful as you think it is if you get the right culture in place.
So what's your approach to managing the people in your business, Jude, and how do you delegate work tasks?
As I said, the culture is extremely important, and knowing your staff, knowing what your clear motives are in getting a task done is very important. As in not telling them, but asking them in a manner that it empowers them to actually go do it, or even asking the question is actually the way moving forward. We deal with thousands of customers pretty much every week, if you at some weeks of the year, and putting your arm around somebody and saying, listen mate, that table, what do you reckon? Does it need some help or need some attention? And all it is that they just know it, and then they go and make it happen. And it's all about being with them and enjoying the good times as well as the bad times, and encouraging them to do their best. The best comes out of them when you're a real team.
I don't ever ask a staff member to do something that I wouldn't do, and I will always show them it's very much a hands-on approach, and if they're ever stuck with something, I'm always there to help. So I'll delegate tasks, but I'll also be seen doing the tasks myself.
So in terms of recruitment, what is your approach to employing staff?
Employing staff becomes really important to your business because you are trying to impart on those staff that you employ the values that you have. One of the things I do when I'm employing younger staff members who are coming in for a part-time job, so they're really there to get their pocket money for the weekend, is I'll ask them about what they do at home and what's important to them, and do they have a really strong social life, or are they going to be able to turn up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning to help open a store? Those things become important. When you're talking about older staff members, it's what drives them to work. Do they want to be there? Do they need another income? Is it a second income? Because the core value of what you're imparting becomes part of their core value. If someone comes back 2 or 3 times, to me that's really important. They're very keen and they're definitely after a position with your company. I like them to research my company and see what my values are, so that when they come into the interview, I want them to tell me a little bit about my company and how they perceive it.
So where can I find information on salaries?
When you're looking at salaries, you've got state awards and you've got federal awards, so you need to work out which way you're going to go with them. One of the key areas I would look for if you've got a bigger company is your HR department, because they will definitely have the information there that you need. I would also look at sites like Seek, have an average of wages from minimum to maximum on their website for all the different industries. If you want somebody and they're really good at what they do, then it's not always about what the wage is that you're offering, but what the incentives are that you can use to keep that staff member. If they're a driving factor in your business, you don't want to lose them over a couple of $1,000s in wages. So you will reward your staff for what they do. It's value for money.